Hey guys, Greg McLeod here, and I'm trading the U.S. Tech, which is the Nasdaq CFD, and we are chopping around here. Try to get long on a break and dropped, so we're going to enter some more right now, right about now. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. Let's see. So we can make some fast cash. Fast cash. Trend line. We're walking the trend line. This one we broke. And we broke that one. We're breaking this one, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it wants to. You know, we can adjust that a little bit. Okay. Okay. Come on, baby. Closing out, closing out, closing out. There we go. Close out, close out. Oh, close out, close out, close out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take that one. That's that one. That boy right there. Let's see if we can get that one. Get that one. Get that one. Oh, oh. Oh. Let's see what we got so far. Okay, so that's what we got. See what we got. These are some red ones there. Trend line is being challenged, but I think we get one more push up. I'm gonna go max. We're gonna go max leverage on that. Pull back to the trend line. Let's see. Fishing expedition just below the line to sucker people into getting short. Readjust the trend line along the lows. We're walking the trend line. Oh, a little bit of a break, but and a gap. So that's new trend line and a new down. If we break that trend line, we should be good to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Blast off. Still stuck in that small, tight range. Usually when you get a triangle, okay, so we're supply and demand, more supply, or breaking below. Then you got one. We're getting lots of support here. And we should be on our way. Walking back on top of the trend line. Oh, he's stumbling. He stumbled. I have to adjust that trend line. Well, it's almost invalidated, but let's see. we have this other level of support, and this corner to this low here. I'm taking that swing low and drawing a trend line. And we've got lots of support here. This line, not valid yet. Maybe not. Basing out in a kind of a flag pattern. Like gaining some. Can I get one? No, I don't have enough margin for that one. Okay. So we are redlining. Still walking the trend line. And I probably won't redraw it unless it really closes below. And let's see. This is a tick chart. We're working on a 24 tick chart. And it broke back below. It's coming back on top of the line. Ooh, and it really hit hard there. And we broke below this line, so this is probably not going to be good. This is probably going to hurt. Okay, but there's our Fibonacci there, and when trend lines don't hold, Fibonacci usually can bail us out. We still have an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. We took most of our push to the north side. We should see a push up to 14,522. The 200 moving average is coming in at the 50% retracement. And if I kept some of my powder dry from up here and kept it, probably could have dollar cost average on the way down. But okay, so now we've got this really big sell-off here. Now down to the 618. This is where all you Fibonacci believers come in. And you have to believe that the 50% is going to hold the 50 back. We've got lots of support, congestion. I mean, this is where it launched. This is the start of it. And we came back to the start. So you can almost, you go back to your old supply and demand zone if you want to use that. I can see it, but I'm just doing it for you guys. And there's the zone. Came back down to test the zone. Buyer stepped in, right? So I had multiple trades up here. But really, I could have taken, spread those out a bit better. And see, now it's going to the moon right now from that supply. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So I could have, instead of, I paid a high price here, could have paid for a discount. Price usually comes back to the scene of the crime. People actually put buy limit orders here. And so when price comes down, they say, okay, Greg, yeah, you got that, but we're going to wait for the bus to come back and pick us up. And you got picked up. Right. Now I'm looking for a retest of a high, maybe just a little bit of an extension. And we get there, then we'll see big push to the upside. Head north. Okay, my name's Greg McLeod, and I don't like red. I'm wearing blue. Should be wearing green, but this should turn green very soon. Okay. I don't like being red for very long. So let's see. We can close this out in a few minutes. We've already closed a bunch of trades out today. Yeah. So we're up. I don't know if you can see that, but we have a bunch of red. We also have a bunch of green too. 4,650 today. right? So, I mean, we came up, pulled back, and that was, I mean, that was a nice deal right there. This has a, you know, U.S. tech has a bullish bias, but we're falling that pretty hard back to the 23% retracement. Got a bounce, and this is a 20 tick chart. So you probably like looking. If you're looking at your charts, you're probably saying, "Hey, Greg, I don't see any of this action. What are you trading? What are you looking at?" I'm using the C Trader platform, and yeah, C Trader has tick charts. Now, if you don't have tick charts, you can use 1 minute charts, but I have tick charts. So there we go. I was trading you had tick charts. So I'm just drawing trend lines here. Now there's a method to my madness. You know, I'm using wave count and some predictive indicators to another screen. But if you're interested in learning how to scalp the market with a few simple tools, then sign up for our. I'm doing a special class, and it's very cool. And in fact, we have a waiting list for it as well. Let me go ahead and also want to check my market heat map. And I had checked it earlier, but I have 5 screens, so I'm actually using 3 right now. And let's look at the equity indices. So we're breaking some trend lines, and if I had some equity or some margin left, I would trade this. But it's like, well, Greg, why aren't you taking any trades? Well, I am maxed out. I've fired all my shots. And where is our NAS 100? Well, okay. So here is my market heat map, and this is the equity heat map. And we see that the NAS 100, which is U.S. tech, is up 0.37%. It's green. It's in an uptrend. And so, you know, basically, you know, S&P 500, SPX is probably moving a little bit faster. US 30 is up as well. So I'm in the right spot. Right. So I just need to look at these. And we're in some type of, you know, midday chop. It's approaching 11 o'clock. We are into lunchtime. So let's see if they run it up for lunch and then they take the rest of the day off or something. You know, going into Thursday, going into a weekend, and we're coming back to the supply zone or demand zone there, right? And we probably maybe a double tap. And if I had a little bit of equity left, this has been a nice to be able to hit it right there, the 50 back and the demand zone. And we've got, I can adjust this trend line. Now I need to clean up my trend lines because these are broken. So I know a guy named the name of Striker. He keeps all of his trend lines, old ones and broken ones. And sometimes those broken ones, they come back and they can work, right? If you draw them long enough on higher time frames, that's actually one strategy that I'm kind of a fan of. So this one's broken, so we don't need that one anymore. So the main one we're concentrating on is the most current one. We only trade on the far right edge. And we are breaking below 618. And this trend line is, I'm going to redraw it across the lows here. So we got a break. And then we have a rising trend line as well. And that rising trend line extends from the lows that we had back at the open. And the open has a really nice pattern to it as well. And then that is our monster move right there. Double bottom, and now buyers stepping in. And we should, when we get positive, well, we'll be probably overbought up in that area, and I probably would like to close everything out and go to lunch too. I'm already in a little bit longer than I would like. We can get this count over to $20,000 at $18,970 now. If we can get it up to $20,000 today, then that would be a victory. Now, the tendency for people is to say, oh, this is going down, this is going up. But you have to look at what's going on overall. And this is an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. So we expect the old high to get challenged. And the old high is at 14,546.69. We're retesting the zone again. We look for a retest and maybe an extension. The extension will make us some money. If it extends a little bit farther, like a breakout of the high, then we've got take profits above that. And then we'll be done for the day. But all this little double top here, and the major structure is up. And if we hadn't committed all of our capital, which I don't recommend, see, we break that trend line, that'd be cool too, real coolio. And we break that support line when we hit it, and deflect it off of it, and bam! Look at that, guys. Watch. Here we go. Here we go. Payday, baby. Payday. Pay. Ooh, pay me. Oh, and we're out. Woo! Did you guys see that? That's pretty cool, huh? Well, that's it. We got paid. Okay, so that's right. Okay. So there we go. I have to move it over here and fix it. There we go. My monitor is screwing up there. So 21,655. We made 7,335 today. And we had a bunch of losers too. Let me show you the losers. And we were on the wrong side of the trade. Our stop was too tight, and that's all. We got that chop. That red zone was in here. And then, but we came back pretty strong. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching me scalp the Nasdaq 100 called US Tech here on the IC Markets C Trader. If you have any questions, pop them in the room. But make sure that you click the link below and subscribe, or actually get yourself that spot. You want to reserve that spot because it's filling up fast. We have 30 spots for the special training that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be a 3-day training on scalping the market. So I look forward to sharing with you and showing you exactly what I'm doing and having you do it live. We're going to be doing this live. It's not going to be. You can do it in a demo account, and we can actually apply what we're doing here. Okay. So again, my name is Greg McLeod. I'm a quarter-of-a-century trading veteran, former currency analyst, strategist, trader coach. I wish you the best of goodbyes. Peace and pips. Cheers. Bye.